having my first year of college being online has been like spilling some tea.
Just pull me a little closer. Oh, and we romance the coaster. And say you'll never let me go.
Hey babes, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Emily. You guys are the M babes. And today's video, I'm going to be going into some like personal details about my life and stuff because a lot of my videos are more like me giving you guys tips and stuff or like vlogging. So I decided today I am going to be talking about what having my first year of college being online has been like, and just talking about school and how it is for me, and like, yeah, just how I deal with it and all that sorts of fun stuff. So we're going to be spilling some tea for today. But before we get into this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below, mbabes, to get a notification shout out. And with all that being said, let's get into this video. Okay, before I start, I just realized, like, right when I saw myself in my viewfinder, I realized, like, this gave me total vibes to my very first video because I wore this crop hoodie in that video, and I saw myself in it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks like my first video's thumbnail. What? That was all the way back in April. We're already getting close to a year of being on YouTube. Like, that's kind of crazy. There's only like 3 more months. I've been on YouTube for 9 months. That's crazy. Okay, anyways, let's get back on track. So like I said, I'm going to be talking about what online school has been like, especially it being like my first semester of college and it was online, and my second semester of college is going to be online. Maybe my third, who knows. So we're going to talk about that today and talk about like what it's been like, maybe some tips I have for you guys if you have online school or if you're starting college too and it's online, and just like kind of what I do, how I handle it, how I deal with it and stuff like that. So first I want to talk about what it was like when I first found out that we were going to be online. So it was like, I was still in high school. I was still in my senior year of high school when Westchester went online, and all my sisters had been at Westchester still. Some of them still are. So they all went online, and then for like a couple weeks I was like, oh, maybe they'll be back in the fall, because that was when like really no one knew what was happening with COVID. It was like right when it first happened, and everyone was like, oh, it's just 2 weeks, it'll go away. So that's kind of what it was like, because like my high school went online too shortly after the university did. So yeah, when I first found out, I was kind of like in denial about it, and I was like, oh, we're totally gonna go back, it's fine. I was planning on living at home either way, so like it wasn't that big of a deal for me, but like I was still excited to like be able to meet new people, meet new friends and all that sorts of thing, and actually like kind of experience what college is like a little bit, since I'm already living at home. But so then once they said that the fall semester was on home, I was kind of bummed, because I was like, well, I just finished my senior year online and that really sucked. And now I have to start college online, and like I don't even know what college is like. All I know is what some classes are like, but it's not even like the real thing because they're online, so they're all different and like modified to fit like online schedules and stuff like that. So I don't know, like I honestly don't even know what it's like to be in college because I've been online the whole time. So I'm just really hoping that we go back this coming fall, but like there's a good chance they won't, because Westchester is like on the safe side with everything. They were like the first university around me to go online. They're very precautious, and like there's nothing wrong with that. They are really concerned about like people's health and safety and stuff, because like they've had like COVID cases, so they're very on the cautious side with all of that. And like I get that, it just kind of stinks it being my first semester of college and it's online, so like I don't even know what college is like. But anyways, I just said the same thing like 10 times. So now we're gonna jump forward to what it's like now. So my first semester was online in the fall, and honestly it was fine for a while, because like I said, at first I was kind of bummed about it, but then I was like, whoa, look at all this extra time I have, like time to make YouTube videos and stuff like that, time to work more if I want to work more, time to spend time with my dogs and all that, and my family. So like honestly it's kind of a win-lose situation. Like there's some perks, some cons of it being online has been like, but I honestly am very grateful that it has given me so much time to make videos, because if I was actually having to drive to campus every single day, I would probably only be posting like twice a week, maybe once a week, because I already kind of post like sometimes twice a week if I can't post 3 times a week because I'm working or have online classes. So like imagine if it was in person and I was going there all the time taking 5 classes and working and making YouTube videos. That would just be a lot, and like I would feel bad for you guys, because like I want to be posting 3 times a week, but it gets hard when I have so much stuff going on, and like I need to just relax sometimes when I am home. So yeah, so that's one thing. But like how I feel about it right now, like I do still appreciate the time I have, but like I'm also ready to like actually go meet some people and kind of figure out what college is like and all that sorts of stuff. But yeah, okay, so now I want to talk about like what it's like when I am home, like what I do for my online classes. So I don't have a desk in my room. I used to have one, but I never used it, so I gave it to my sister to take to her apartment. So when I am home, we're gonna talk about the fall semester because that's when I had like the most classes. I'm only taking one winter class right now. So I did it on my bed because I don't have a desk, like I said, and I have this thing though that I like can put stuff on if I need to, like my laptop. But it was a lot of Zooms. I had like 3 days a week I had class, so I would set up my laptop right here and then have Zoom on, and then I'd have like my notes and stuff, and I do it on my bed. But on certain days, I had classes like all day because I only had it 3 days a week instead of every day, which I honestly liked that better than having it every day because I had Tuesdays and Thursdays off to be able to work and stuff. But yeah, I did it on my bed for like a month and a half, and I was literally stuck in my room until like 3 in the afternoon on those days, just sitting on my bed. And like that just, I don't know, that just felt really weird. I didn't like being in my room that long. I felt really like unproductive and like lazy. So then I started like going into my living room and doing it on the coffee table just so like there's more sunlight, more light and stuff, and like my dogs, and I didn't feel like I was just like cooped up in my room anymore. But having it online, honestly, it was a lot harder to like stay motivated and like keep encouraging myself to like actually study and stuff like that, since like I was at home, so, and like everything was online, so like it wasn't like I had to sit in class and actually like stare at the professor and take notes the whole time, because like at home you have so many distractions, like your phone, your pets, your family. So it honestly was a lot harder, but like I still did everything I had to do, and I still passed all my classes. Like I got an A in all my classes except for one, because when it was my math class, that was like the dumbest class I've ever taken in my life, but we're not gonna talk about that. So yeah, but yeah, I still did fine because like even if I am like kind of being lazy or like unmotivated, in my head I can still like make myself do stuff, because like I hate, like I'm the type of person where I'm never late. I hate letting people down. I hate disappointing people and stuff like that. So I will do everything that I have to do, just sometimes it's not like to the fullest potential that I know I can do it, and like then I get on myself about that, and I'm like, Emily, you need to do this, and you need to do this, and you need to do it well. And yeah, sorry, I'm talking really fast again, and I slur my words when I do that. But yeah, so yeah, that was interesting. But I've gotten used to it now, where I can like keep myself motivated and actually like being productive more and more when I have to be. It just took a while to get used to it because I've never been online before. Like I was never homeschooled or anything, so like my senior year when we went online, it was online, and that was kind of weird too. But like I was like keeping up with all my classes that way because I was like paranoid that like if I didn't do something that I would fail my class, and it was my senior year, you know, so like I wanted to end it on a positive note. And then my first semester of college came, and everyone's always like, oh, your first year of college is so easy, like especially coming from Unionville going to Westchester. Unionville is like it's a very hard high school. Even like the academic classes, they expect a lot from you, so like going from that to Westchester made college just seem really easy. So then I was like, oh, it's fine, I got this. But then I started to realize like, oh, I have to actually keep doing stuff. And like I never didn't do assignments, like I'm not saying that, like I did everything I had to do, I just didn't put in 100% of my effort, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that's what being online has been like for me, and I wanted to give you guys some tips. I've had a video on tips on online school before, so I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail, especially since I've already been talking for almost 10 minutes now. But anyways, so some tips for like staying motivated online. Like I said, I was struggling with that, is really to get your phone away from you so you're not like distracted by it. Make sure your pets are in a different room so you're not distracted by them, and just really try to eliminate distractions and work in an environment that's like easy to stay motivated in. And it's a lot harder to like get lazy. Like working on your bed is not a good idea, like I did, because like it made me really tired and made me want to just go to sleep because I was in my cozy bed and stuff. So you should be working at like a desk or a table where like it's hard and it's not so comfy, and you wanna get your work done so that you can then go relax and stuff, if that makes sense. But yeah, distractions and eliminating distractions is honestly my biggest tip. And for like the socialization side, I would recommend like just doing your best to figure out like what people go to your school. If your school has like an Instagram page, look at that. Like for Westchester, they had all of the people who were in my freshman year, it had like a whole Instagram page about them, so like I could find people that way and maybe like Snapchat some of them if I ever want to like make new friends while I'm at home, or just keep up and keep talking to the friends that you do have, because like it does get really lonely like being at home all the time and not meeting new people. So yeah, those are probably the biggest tips that I'm going to give you right now. If you want more tips, go check out my video. I do have a video about tips on online school and how to be successful with that. But yeah, I think that was everything I had for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just thought I would do a video talking more about like my personal life, because I don't really do that much on this channel. I realized like a lot of the stuff I post is like advice and tips for you guys, and like vlogs and stuff. Like vlogs are more personal, but I wanted to actually talk about like my life with you guys because I realized I don't really do that much. So I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better through this video. and we're gonna do some notification shoutouts right now. Okay, so the first notification shoutout is going to Matea Kanapaki. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. Shout out to you for being subscribed and having your notification bell on. And to answer your question, I do plan on doing another Q&A sometime, a live Q&A. I don't know exactly when, but hopefully soon. But yes, we're gonna do one more. And then the next one we're gonna do is Emily Trendle. Shout out to you for being subscribed and having the notifications on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. I feel like there was something else I was gonna say. This always happens to me, and then I always remember it after I finish filming. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Just